Okay. Before I end up doing another huge gun tank route, Sayla or Sleggar? Ha! His route is aggressively short, but I'm going to need to modify the G-Fighter right out the gate. In fact, considering how cheap it is to do the G-Fighter, I might literally just max it out. Yeah. And equip recover.
And Samira, keep the ring safe.
Because for you, it'll have been, like, days or weeks ago, but I just did Ryu with the G-Fighter during this mission, and it was a goddamn nightmare. And that was at a fraction of the difficulty that I'm having to deal with right now. At least this time we have Armoro in support, which is, why didn't we have him before? I get the Ryu's route as non-canon, but where was Armoro? Why was he not a party to what was happening? Clunk. Oh no, I'm not going in there. That's a snake pit. Funny how they make the Big Zam so much more fragile when you're playing in these mobile armor routes. Man, the benefits of just a little upgrading. Well, I say a little, I blew like 100,000 battle points upgrading this thing just so that this would be less of an agonizing slugfest. Ew. Ew. I still only have 380 armor? Oh my god. That was substantially easier. Clunk.
Returning to base.
Yeah, I think I lose unit multiplier if I have an upgraded unit, which is fine. Honestly, that would be the smarter option. Oh well, in for a penny. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Just keep telling ourselves that.
Come on, try it.
Gundam, please hang on!
If they're shooting at me, they're not shooting at the Gundam. Yeah, where is the Zeong?
I've got him. I can see the enemy.
Char!
Oh, you can't outrun me now, can you?
You get Lala involved, Char. You know she wasn't meant to be born.
I'm faster. Oh, you still hit harder though.
I'm a new type as well.
Oh, he's got it out for me, apparently. Oh my god. This thing swerves like crazy.
I won't let you. There it is.
So I'd love to help Armoro, but I have to maintain critical distance, and this thing handles like Oh. Oh god, I hate it when there's 3 targets on the field, because normally if there's only 2, you're just cycling when you hit the next target button, but when there's 3 targets... Oh! Here, have mine. Armor, are you planning on helping out at some point?
He's good.
Okay, that's definitely targeted at me. Whoa, yes, both of them.
He's good.
Finish him, Armoro, come on.
Next.
I'm glad I upgraded it, because that could have been bad. That could have been horrible. That could have been the worst. Of course, I just dumped a bunch of upgrade points in a thing that I used twice and will never use again. Thanks, game! Oh. Another non-canon survival. I mean, hell, Ryu shows up in the Armro, joins the AU group. Maybe Sleggar's in there too, for all we know. That moon is parallaxing, like, the wrong... Oh, okay, sure, fine. It's okay, I'm not gonna... Sayla Mass boards a white base, attacked by forces led by her brother Charlie. Oh, let's not clarify the fact that it's a pseudonym. Oh, God, here we go again! I don't trust it!
Sayla 006 launching.
I'll put all my misery together in one place. All the G-Fighter sections where you're just sort of idly flying around. God, I remember now that cot section giving me a heart attack.
I did it. I did it. I just can't sit around and watch this magnificent ship go down. Good. Good.
God, can the camera just lock onto a target? Every time I evade, the camera wants to break lock and swing to look forward. And it just turns this into a nightmare. You definitely get the impression that the mobile armors are more so intended for the AI to be manipulating and not the player, because they are just enormously frustrating for the player to manipulate.
Good. Notice you destroy.
Oh, I gotta take out all 3 this time. Okay. Ow!
Destroyed one unit.
Everything in the Chief Fighter is a struggle. I mean, one of the things you could do, and there's even a mission set up so that you would have to do it in Federation vs. Aeon Deluxe, is have the Gundam or another mobile suit stand on your back as the G-Fighter and just fly them around. That's honestly a far more effective strategy, but the AI will not do that with you, the player, in this.
Sayla 006 launching.
So Lala is going to die. Probably.
I thought I'd mastered it when I went through the simulations. I see it! Down! Destroyed my unit! I did it!
I'm surprised that connected.
Brother, stand back!
Zeta.
Your strength has confirmed my fears. I must shoot you down or Shar will be destroyed. I'm afraid you came too late. Too late? Wait so long to appear in my life. And now, why this? How can you keep fighting? Conviction, great strength, no one's defending nothing.
I hit Lala on accident. She didn't take too much damage. Surprisingly.
Stop playing around.
Oh! Jeez, Char, I didn't know you were so into sororicide. Oh god, I can't hit a thing. Ow. Whoa! This is just endlessly frustrating. Lala, are you for real? Getting tempted just to blow her up so we can end this. She's a much easier target to hit. She's big and she's slow. But weirdly, it looks like she might survive. I don't know why Char fucked off so quickly. By the way, don't think I didn't notice that the sort of idle sound effect of the Elmeth is the same sound effect that Ramael made in Neon Genesis Evangelion. Ramiel the Fifth, or what was he in the rebuild? I mean, God, now it's like dealing with alternate timelines.
Returning now.
Sayla wrote, Lala survives. Ah. This is like the only opportunity I'm gonna have to, like, bust it out, right? You know what, we'll run the G-Sky for the standard route. We'll run the G... Oh. Okay, I saved my game just to make sure that this doesn't end in disaster. Which is what I think is going to happen.
Launching.
Because the G-Sky doesn't even have the beam cannons. It's got machine guns, and, like, not mobile suit-sized machine guns that are actually cannons. Piddly little aircraft machine guns.
Gundam, please hang on.
Like, look at that. Look at that. It's adorable and hilariously ineffective. My primary weapon now is basically a head Vulcan.
I did it. I did it.
Wait, did they not model the missile panels on the G-Fighter? Because I've seen the line art. Yeah, no, they're just sort of being randomly fired out of the B parts for the G armor.
I can see the enemy.
They don't even stun lock. It's the Methus all over again. Ah!
You know she wasn't meant to be a warrior.
Oh,
I'm a new type as well.
oh, whoa! Again, Char with the Sororicide. He's really got it out for Sayla. And I absorbed all of that with my face. If I can't get some distance on him, I'm not going to be able to do much. Ow! Holy rusted metal, Batman.
He's good.
Yeah, for the more difficult one where Lala's flying around, I'm bringing the G-Fighter that I've invested all those upgrades into. Ow! Oh, come on. See, I told you this would end in disaster. But I wasn't going to upgrade this. I wanted to try it, but I wasn't going to upgrade it to use it in one mission. Like, that would be just asinine. Amuro's barely touched compared to my condition. Why isn't he helping out here a bit more? Oh god, that machine gun... Like I said, it's a head Vulcan. My primary weapon is a head Vulcan. And that is the primary, that's the square button. My melee, my triangle is the missiles. I just took friendly fire from Armoro. Lovely. Oh boy. He's targeting me. Why is he targeting me? Oh, that was close.
He's strong, but not this.
That would have been me dead. And after all that, Armoro, you steal my thunder. Cool shot, though.
Returning now.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that for the the non-canon Lala Lives route. No, no, we're not doing that. This is true. Well, I always found that Char was more man of action. Sayla, however, definitely had the aristocratic sense to her. You know, very refined, very reserved. Char, on the other hand,
Launching.
you know, he could play the part there, but he actually kind of liked getting his hands dirty.
I thought I'd mastered it when I went through the simulations.
God, that was just bad, is what that was. That was awful, terrible.
I did it. You idiot! Destroy my unit. There it is.
Now, why would I bust out the G Sky when it's not canon to do so? Because that last mission was easier than this one, and if there was ever a time for me to break it out, it was then. So I deviated a little bit in terms of the mobile suit canon there. Well, I mean, there were several battles fought in the space around and within Abawaku, during which the regular pilots in White Base were piloting all kinds of things. I mean, they had that final bit where I think Hayato and Kai were both in gun cannons instead of Hayato's usual thing in the gun tank. And there was a bit, and I'm not sure if it was Solomon or Bawaku, but I'm trying to think of that Gundam thing that there was where they actually showed her piloting the G-Bowl.
Lala involved, Char. You know she wasn't meant to be a warrior.
This is for Captain. I have to fight on my own.
Nobody
Whoa.
likes to admit their own mistakes due to the folly of their youth.
Lala. What difference is that supposed to make?
Oh yeah, we're getting that weird thing because in the American version the voices were different between Zeta and the original Gundam, and so they're mix matching the dialogue samples from the show, but we have two different actors for Armoro and two different actors for Char, so it's a little weird. Wow! I just took every single one of those bit hits, didn't I? Did you chill it with the new type weapons, Lala? Really? Oh, great. Oh, great! This is why I didn't use the G-Sky on this one. This right here. This is the reason. I'm already close to death. And I'm using the thing that I'd upgraded a bunch. Oh, of course, recovery immunity at the exact moment to make that mean nothing.
I did it.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Returning now.
So, a happier ending for her? Diana's defeated? Any PTSD in this ending? Yes, so, kind of begs the question what all of that was for. Well, that just leaves Hayato and a long, irritating section with the gun tank. Next time on Mobile Suit Gundam, I so want to say Dragon Ball Z.